What up?
What is going on, boys?
Yeah.
Hey, hi.
Well,
What up, Sloan?
Go ahead,
words
Sloan.
and opinions
Go ahead, Sloan.
tonight are based on all the opinions of Sloan tonight, and in reference to all the NFL fair labor practices and unfair labor practices. And we are going in hard. I know at least I am. No, you all probably covered it last week. This I was out due to some other minor problems, but tonight I am going in. Bam!
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Instant Replay. As you know, we talked about last week, the Super Bowl teams are set. We got less than a week until the last game of the season. Hate to see it, but love to see it at the same time. A couple things to talk about tonight. Obviously, we're going to give our picks at the end of the show. We're going to pick who we think is going to win this game on Sunday. Almost a coin flip, but I gave it some thought. I got a little prediction or whatever. The Pro Bowl was this weekend. I don't know if you know.
They already had the Pro Bowl. It was garbage.
Yeah. It was. I started watching that shit, and about 3 minutes after it started, I told my wife, "Yeah, let's go to Walmart. Let's go ahead and grocery shop and things like."
Watch it.
It was two-hand touch, man. Basically two-hand touch. Like you either running back or receiver catch the ball as soon as the defender touched him like that, whistles blew, and then it went on to the next play. So. Yeah, there wasn't much to talk about with that. We won't even discuss it. I will have to bring up something though, because I didn't see it during the game, but I did catch it afterwards, and I had to get it to play it on here. This was the highlight of the entire Pro Bowl.
Is it what I think it is?
It is an absolute fire play. It's a fire play from your boy, and it was good.
His jersey because of it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So here it is right here.
Here's Mack. That's some green in front of him. Now has it. Oh, where are they going to spot him? Mack's going to run right out of the stadium. Mac Jones.
Look at him doing the gritty.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That gives you a little sense of his personality.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I love it.
That's beautiful.
I was about to say, how do the refs spot the ball when somebody's running the ball in traffic like
It's
that?
all subjective.
Yeah, it's totally subjective. So not a touchdown, not even a first down.
Yeah, so that was Mac. The only highlight from the game, in my personal opinion, running down the field, not ignoring the whistles, and doing a little gritty in the end zone and stuff.
Jefferson was laughing. He's like, no, he didn't.
Yeah. Also, some weird shit. What's up with your boy Sloan? Why he scrubbed all the Cardinals from his social media, man? Kyler Murray went through his social media and just took Cardinals all off his shit, pictures and everything.
Well, let me explain myself. It's called paper and coach ain't shit. That's all I got to say.
I don't know if we've seen any more developments. I know maybe he's. I don't know.
No, man, look, when you've been a losing coach throughout your college career, then you end up getting a job in the NFL, man. You know, it all comes to pass. And you got the French, and you got a trouble between the coach and the franchise quarterback. Who's gonna go? The coach.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's easier to find a coach than there is a quarterback. That's for dang sure.
A coach is like 5'8", adjustable 5 in a bar after 12. That's all. That's real talk, dog. Man, hey. By the way, where's Ramsey tonight?
Nah, he's personal.
He
stuff,
couldn't
man.
make it.
Yeah,
I need to give him a call. Then let him know I was thinking about him. That's my guy.
We'll also talk about the regular season awards. NFL honors is in 2 days. Where they give out
got
these
their picks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much. It's a lot of that stuff. It was easy. Just looking at the time. There is one for Play of the Year. Couldn't get that one because they don't have the nominees up, so I don't know how they're just going to pick that one. I would have liked to
pick that one.
Well,
I didn't think about that.
Well, I didn't put it up there because they didn't give the nominees. So I was like, that's hard right there to like without them giving you something to like bounce your thinking off of. And so, yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Mostly is we'll talk about the awards, a little bit of news. NFL, obviously, they've all 9 coaching slots have been filled that were vacant at the end of the regular season. I got a question for you because I seen this shit just like an hour and a half ago. Man, ask y'all, man, is Devin Hester a Hall of Famer?
Is Devin Hester Hall of Famer?
Yes, he
Hell no. He was a punt returner. That's all he was.
You don't think he is? Hey, well, look, I'll say this. I think he is only because he was the best to ever do it at that. Normally, if you're the best to ever do a one particular thing in NFL, you normally get in the Hall of Fame. So,
bullshit.
But then there's that question too. Can you tell the history of the NFL without him?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, because the first Billy White Shoes Johnson, Rick Upchurch, you guys don't know who Rick Upchurch nor Billy White Shoes Johnson was because you guys wasn't around at the time. You probably were born in 1991. You guys didn't know what was going on at that time.
We're all born 1980.
Do you know which one? What team Billy White Shoes Johnson played for?
The Vikings?
No, he didn't. What team did Rick Upchurch play for? Who's Rick Upchurch?
The Raiders?
Yeah.
No, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, man, look, we're gonna have a history class after this podcast is over.
What up, Rail? What's good, homie? We don't know that. I'll say this just to finish it. For the 2000s and the 2010s, he made the all decade team both times. So normally that moves you into like that Hall of Fame talk.
Well, he did change the game. Nobody wanted to kick to him, man. There was a story. I had a story by your boy, the coach of the Colts at the time when they was playing
in the Super Bowl.
The night before the game, Tony Dungy went to a prayer service, and the prayer service was talking about David and Goliath. And then Tony Dungy had an epiphany, sitting there, listening to the service, say, I'm going to kick the Devin Hester because that's the David and the Goliath. So guess what happened? He kicked the Devin Hester, and everybody knew what happened. He took it to the house, and after the game, the preacher said, Tony, why did you do it, coach? He said, well, didn't you say that in the sermon? He said, no, man, you got the wrong sermon. You need to avoid the Goliath when you are David. And that was the coolest thing. That was the sermon.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. I don't know about first ballot. I think he'll still end up in there after a while. But
I think he's gonna get a shot. I think he's gonna get a shot.
I mean, he's in the running before they cut to like. Is he a finalist? Was he one of the finalists? I think he was. Maybe I may not remember that right. But yeah, man. Well, those are the topics. Obviously, we're going to talk about Super Bowl, the matchups, and all of those things, and why we think these particular teams are going to win. Also, what does each team have to do to win is also something I wanted to bring up after a while, man. So, how you guys doing, man? How y'all doing? Doing all right?
Good.
Overworked and underpaid.
Good birthday weekend, man.
Yes. Oh, happy birthday! Wait a minute, what was your birthday? Is coming up this weekend, right?
No, mine was. It was the Saturday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What you do, man?
I did a 24-hour stream.
Yeah,
on Twitch.
Okay, now
it was really good.
Sloan don't know what that is.
Over 700 views. He's like, okay, what the hell is that?
So what you Twitch about, man? Did you Twitch or what?
I did 2 DJ sets. I played some games with friends, chatted with a bunch of people. Yeah.
Why you didn't call me, man? I could have gave you some. I could have gave you some live entertainment.
I was the live entertainment.
Yeah.
Hey, no, I'm
the entertainment. You come watch me.
No, I would have gave you some entertainment to watch.
It ain't like this with Sloan where you can have multiple people on there. It's just you.
No, I can have multiple people on there.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't know you could have people on Twitch.
I could. What I could do is I could bring in my Discord.
Oh yeah.
Discord. We could do this exact thing that we're doing right now in Discord with overlays and everything.
Well, I have an OnlyFans private account that I would love to share.
Toe pics only.
So hey, let's just jump in and talk about it real quick. I'll just I know Sloan, you got some thoughts. You didn't get to talk about the Flores stuff with us last week. You weren't here, so I know you got some thoughts coming up. But just to mention, New Orleans Saints, Dennis Allen took the defensive coordinator. I can't. This dude's name fucked me up. Brian Daboll.
Brian Daboll. You
Brian
got it.
Daboll.
You said it.
Okay,
Good.
Brian Daboll.
Just look it. Just say it and keep going. Don't.
Chicago Bears got Matt Eberflus. You got Nathaniel Hackett, Denver Broncos. Mike McDaniel, Miami Dolphins. And then Josh McDaniels, obviously you guys' boy, Las Vegas Raiders.
Going to the Raiders.
Yep, Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Silver and black. Doug Peterson, Jacksonville Jaguars. Lovie Smith, defensive coordinator, upgraded to head coach of the Houston Texans. Boy, you got a job there. And then for the Vikings, I guess they've all but said they're going to hire Kevin O'Connell after, obviously, he's offensive coordinating the Super Bowl. So, he can't take the job until after he no longer is employed with them or with the Los Angeles Rams. So there's the hires. We'll talk about that for a bit. I thought it seemed to me that it took too long for Lovie Smith to get another opportunity. I mean, dude took a team to the Super Bowl. Like seeing him get picked up, or not get picked up, but get promoted, I guess you could say the word is.
He's got a winning record in the NFL.
Yeah.
Man, that was a sympathy hire, man, to please all the damn folks out there in liberal land of hiring, soul brother number one to sacrifice your lamb.
All the teams are on notice, so they're all.
Yeah, man. I think it's
they're minding their P's and Q's now, Sloan. You better be sure you better believe it, man.
Man, that's bullshit. Because I tell you one thing: if I paid $1 billion for a football team, nowhere in the hell you can legislate any damn law to tell me who I can hire, who I can't hire. I can tell you that now. It ain't gonna work because I got receipts on what's been going on. I got real receipts. I wish I could play the tape recorder, boy. Y'all would be shocked, man. What's going on, man? Just like that boy they hired down there in Miami. He's a fake soul brother, because he ain't been he ain't been living like no soul brother. Now all of a sudden he want to tell everybody, oh, my daddy black. Yeah, right. You've been living as something else. You've been living as something else. Now they want to sugarcoat it. Oh yeah, we got a 3-for-1, multi this, multi that. Man, I don't even want to hear that bullshit, man. I don't want to hear it. I got cousins that go through life. You think they something else, but they really look like me. Underneath the light of the skin.
I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, What were you talking about? I'm handsome. What you talking about? Shit. Yeah. Did Flores? But I'm gonna tell you on a serious note, man. Flores has really messed it up because he ain't gonna win that case, man. It's hard to go to court and tell somebody what's in somebody's mind.
Mm-hmm.
He should have just took the L and went on about his business and moved on, man. Because if his intention were to get another job in the league, I think it's going to be very hard. Maybe somebody, if Al Davis was still alive, he probably hired him just in spite of the NFL.
Probably.
Because Al Davis was a maverick like that. You don't have any more maverick owners like that. And somebody told me, man, when you go to an owner's party at the Super Bowl, you ought to see it. It looked like a geriatrics ward.
I was going to say, didn't you go to one a couple years ago?
Yeah, I mean, shut up.
That's why he fit right in.
Ooh, that's a couple.
You cheated on me, man.
I'm gonna tell you. Well, that was a layup shot. But anyway, no, man. But here's the real deal, man. The thing that really is so discouraging, out of all the different positions in the league, as the statistic says here, 111 coaches are actually relatives or siblings of another coach on the staff. Mm-hmm. Okay, then the league makes up 72% of the league looks like myself, and you only have a 1% coaches, man. So what's going on with this? I get it. You're not going to, people going to hire who they're familiar with and who they're comfortable with. I mean, that's just the way it is. Because if I had a chance to hire a kid that went to the University of Oklahoma and the kid that went to Georgia, I'm hiring the kid that went to the University of Oklahoma. I mean, I get it, man. You know, and the thing is, but the one thing that really shocked me that I was told the other day, there's a gentleman that is trying to buy. They've been trying to buy into the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
He's a black dude. This guy has more money than 25 of the current owners in the NFL right now. He has more money than 25 of the current owners. Only 7 guys have more money than he does, and he can't get a team. Now I know this brother got good credit because he got that kind of paper.
Yeah.
So, but see, that's the thing. They vote on who they want in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how. It's an exclusive club.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have nothing. You know, like I said.
Have you ever been to the owners' meetings, Sloan?
Huh?
Have you ever been to the owner meeting?
No, I never. I've been to the parties, but never the meeting.
Never the meeting.
The meetings are very. That's only for like management,
People that own
wives.
the team,
Yeah.
But there was a time when I was out in Arizona, though. I did one of my good friends made some photos of Robert Kraft with his side bitch and the little baby in the stroller walking on the side. Oh man. There's some stories I can tell you, but I can't say on air. But you know how that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'll just say it.
yeah, man. But it's pretty interesting. But
Yeah.
you know, it's a travesty, man. How this thing works. But I think Flores, man, really has I think somebody really pushed him up to go down the road, man. Because I ain't gonna. If I was, you know, a lot of guys I talk to that coach in the league, that's been in the league, some of my receipts that I get, they, man, it's gonna be tough for brothers now. But here's the other part too. They talk about certain black coaches ain't getting jobs, man. But some of these cats have some serious skeletons in the closet, and if some of this stuff get out, it's gonna embarrass them and their family. So they're not gonna ever become a head coach in the league.
Yeah.
And a lot of the people in the general public don't know this. And that's the thing. You know, they got some stuff, man, that's tied to them that if it got out, man, it embarrassed their family. So they need to just shut the hell up. But the one thing that really tripped me out the most, man, when you looked at John Gruden hired his guy, he brought his own general manager in. A couple other coaches brought their general manager in. Byron Leftwich wanted to get the job at Jacksonville. He wanted to bring his own GM in. No, they told him, well, you got to take the one we give you. So he said, I'm taking my name out. That's the kind of bull jive that I'm talking about that I don't accept. These other cats can do it, but you can't do it. So I think it's bull jive, man. How come he can't pick the GM he wants to work with? But some of these other guys brought their own GM, hand-picked them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I just think it's bullshit.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. And that's exactly what I heard about Byron Leftwich. He wanted that job and they didn't want to get what's the GM's name there? I can't remember what his name is, but bad GM, first off. You know what I mean? I don't know why the Shad Khan won't go ahead and get rid of that dude and get him some fresh blood at that position in there.
Well, when we get off the air, I'm gonna tell you a little something about old Shaka Khan down there. Yeah, man. But you know, AC, you probably wouldn't be surprised, but my other two compadres might be.
Yeah,
so
it's
very interesting.
Man, it'd be all right. It's too tough.
It'd be very interesting. But I know who's gonna win that. I know who's gonna win that Super Bowl. That's all I got to say.
Okay, we'll get to that. We'll get to that when it comes time for the picks. But yo, let me ask y'all, man. Out of these coaching picks, man, what's the most interesting, and which one do you think is the right fit?
They've all been kind of ho hum.
Yeah,
but Doug Pearson kind of surprised me.
Yeah, Doug Pearson is the best.
That was going to be one of my questions. That's cool. We'll talk about it. I got more.
It
was the best coach. What was the best coaching hire so far?
Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson.
I agree.
I think he's Josh McDaniels.
No, Josh McDaniels.
Of course, I'm going to say that, but
he's going to.
Yeah, but he has a. You know why? Because I like the redemption story. He has a chance to actually do it the right way and redeem himself. And
so does Doug Peterson, though.
Man, let me tell you, that was the biggest bullshit Josh McDaniel got kicked out. He lost his coaching job for cheating, and the son bitch still got another job in the league. Let me do it. I'd never be able to get back in the league again. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. So let's get it straight. And you know where he learned how to cheat from, and it ain't gonna work out there with the Raiders. And Doug Peterson,
he turning a new tide, man. He turning a new tide.
Doug Peterson's gonna kick ass because he's from my hometown. I actually played against him in high school, believe it or not. He played at Evangel.
Doug Peterson.
Yep, sure did.
I'd go with that one too. Dude interviewed in like December 2nd or some shit, and then they didn't call him back until Byron said, I'm good. I'll go back to calling plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He said McDaniel.
He got Tom Brady now. It's gonna be tough.
No, yeah, it's gonna be real tough. Is it McDaniel something? Yeah, he tried to take too much of the Belichick stuff with him. I think what Jonathan I think is referring to is I think now he's gonna take a new approach to try to coach a professional football team than to try to come in there. Only one person can do what Bill Belichick does the way he does it, and that's fucking Bill Belichick. So he said Allen is the same coach. Well, they $70,000 over the salary cap. They hurt anyway from the get.
Yeah.
70,000, you mean million?
That's my bad. 70-something million over this. Yeah, they already hurting from day one. They in trouble.
That's why Sean Payton said, "I got to go." Sean Payton said, "Shit, I'm going to rehab. Ooh, I'm going to rehab. I got to go."
Hey, I think we Doug Peterson, and I'm interested. And when it comes to Josh McDaniels, I am interested to see if how this new take works out for him. I mean, he's got a team that made it to the playoffs. He's got a fired stud on defensive line. He got a pretty good quarterback. Got a nice running back, a fire tight end, and the defense that defense played good. Man, I mean, they made it to the playoffs. They won a lot of close games. So we'll see what he does there. The rest of these, like PJ said, kind of, okay, let's see what happens.
It seems like to be everybody trying to get the new hot assistant, the young guy. Everybody's going young.
That's been the trend for the last few years.
Yep. Everybody is always. And think about all the coaches that've been hired, except for Lovie Smith, all been offensive guys. Yeah. Am I correct?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because all the defensive guys were taken last year.
Yeah. Also,
see how that turned out.
Yeah.
Tebow was a different type of system. Yeah, different to be quite honest.
Man, Tebow, man, I can't believe you bring up Tebow name, man. You need to get off the damn podcast with that man. Washed up.
He got to go nowhere, Gavin. He was talking about when McDaniels drafted Tebow.
Man, Tebow, man, was just a. But man, I don't even want. I get myself kicked off the podcast tonight. Get to talking about Tebow.
As far as Nathaniel Hackett goes, we know why that dude was hired. That's not even remotely a secret in any football fan's mind.
So why he was hired?
Because they think he can lure Aaron Rodgers out of Green Bay. He was our offensive coordinator. So they think yeah.
Aaron Rodgers going to Pittsburgh.
Hey.
He going to Pittsburgh, man.
Look, if I'm Aaron Rodgers and I'm trying to get up out of there, I'd be damned if I'm going to the conference with Josh Allen, with Patrick Mahomes.
Why?
You trying to get do you even want to make the playoffs at this point?
Well, Cincinnati beat them twice. They beat Kansas City twice. Cincinnati beat them twice. Josh Allen got beat by Kansas City, so everybody has a chance to get beat.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do all
and
that.
I think Aaron Rodgers is better quarterback than any of those guys you just named. He just need to learn how to. Aaron Rodgers need a spanking. He need a spanking because he's a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
He's tired of cold. He wants to go. Tom Brady had it nice and easy down there.
Yeah.
Going to the Dolphins. Boy, what you smoking? They got Tua down there.
Nah. I just don't think he'd want to fuck around in the AFC. Bro, you got you.
That's why I said the Bucs would be perfect, man.
Yeah. The only thing about the Bucs is I don't think he wants to follow because then it's what I mean.
Trade one old guy for another old guy. That's all you get.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that on his thing that he did.
Man, Brady coming back, man. I don't know why everybody think Brady coming back. Brady going back to New England, man. Watch, he going back to New England.
Man, I can't even. What are you gonna do? He gonna sit? You think Belichick could just after all this took place in the past all season?
Belichick ain't high on Mac Jones, man. After the playoff game, man, he was like, "Oh man, shit, we back where we started."
Belichick
that was
was
all
like, okay,
defense.
you come back,
Yeah.
and then cut him.
Do-
You're like,
Belichick, because hey, word on the street say, BA they kind of sour on BA down in Tampa. Now
Probably
I got that from a reliable receipt.
what's that? They what
Mac
about
Jones
BA?
is that guy? Yeah. No. Why? Probably because BA it take him 7 minutes to get to midfield to shake the other coach's hands after the game. That's probably why they sour on him. He
It's hard
Now,
to
a
watch.
lot of it too, man. Is his after coaching time activity around the city. You know where he, yeah. Hey man, that was his problem out in Arizona, dog.
Tampa's a fun city. I partied down there.
Man, they got a lot of swinger. They got a lot of swinger parties down there in Tampa, man.
I got some stories about Tampa. Let me tell you what.
Hey, John, you ain't rolling like that, or you ain't in the lifestyle, are you?
I was.
I will shut up on that one. I have no comment.
Packers sending everybody's for
Jimmy G is going to Pittsburgh.
I thought Aaron Rodgers was going to Pittsburgh, man.
Everybody's going.
I think Jimmy G is a better fit for Pittsburgh than Aaron Rodgers.
Anthony, what is this on the poster?
It's the NFL Honors Trophy.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck trophy is that?
Yeah, no, it's the MVP trophy doesn't look like that, but they change it every year, so I couldn't find one to put on there because they just change the trophy every year for the MVP. I don't know why they do that shit. Andre, you said this shit last year. Do you know how much they're gonna have to give up? Do you want to lose Bosa off your line? That shit ain't it. Or do you want to not have a first round pick for like the next 5 years? Because
that's what the Rams did. The Rams gave up 3 number ones for Stafford.
Yeah. See,
yeah.
And that was just for Stafford. Imagine trying to get Aaron Rodgers.
Tell you one thing, man. That's something going to win this game, boy. It's gonna be some pissed off people there.
Oh,
They're gonna be some pissed.
We'll talk about when we get to that entire team is under like the million pounds of pressure right now, just from the moves they made, and they ain't got no number ones for about 4.
Well, Joe Burrow's got a second career if he doesn't do well in the Super Bowl because all the girls been coming out talking about his porn star prowess at LSU now. I mean,
actually, that has been coming out. Actually.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow is the man. Joe Burrow, he got to stick out.
He clapping cheeks.
Man, that's real talk, man. I mean, girls coming out strong on Joe.
He's slinging one, huh? Good for him.
Joe, hey, Joe,
and he knows how to use it.
They say Joe Dome Silvers. They call him Joe Dome Silvers.
He said, honestly, we'd rather keep Jordan Love than trade. Hey, man.
Jordan Love ain't going to do nothing, man. Jordan Love, they saw what he can do. They didn't see no upside on him. Now they say, man, we really messed this one up. Because Jimmy probably ain't going to stick around. If Jimmy done with his contract there?
I don't think he is, but maybe he is.
He said his goodbye.
Yeah, so he
that's
what it is. He still has a year or two left. He's discussing with the 49ers on a mutual agreement for a team to trade him to. That's what they're doing. So, and yeah, the Rams, yes, they did. Joe Burrow's DMs are insane, right? Yeah, they probably. Which one, man? He said they found their QB of the future. Jimmy G wasn't sure they lose the big game every time. See, that's nah, bro. Chill.
Man, look, that game had nothing to do with Jimmy G losing that game. The damn offensive line couldn't block Aaron Donald. That's what that problem was. Aaron Donald was bringing the heat.
Yeah, no, that's
Von Miller. I mean,
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah, so that's coaching hires. It's obviously there's a lot surrounding it. With Flores coming out with his class action lawsuit last week. So we'll see how these coaches do, man. We'll see who's the most successful. Like you guys said, McDaniels is interesting, but I think Doug Peterson was besides Byron Leftwich, who I think would have been a good fit down there in Jacksonville. I think Doug Peterson coming down there. Dude who's won a Super Bowl, has a lot of pedigree, gets along with players. Carson Wentz had the best season of his career being coached by Doug Peterson. So,
and he went to that fucking dumpster fire.
Yeah. Yeah. You talking about Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I think you can't get no worse. Can't get no worse than having Urban Meyer in there, just.
Man, anything is better than Urban Meyer. Hell, I could put my Pittsburgh out there and coach better than Urban Meyer, man. Shit, at least everybody like him.
Yeah.
They like the Pittsburgh.
Why does he always call the wolf play? Every time.
Who's that?
No,
the pit bull.
If the dog would.
I got you. All right, my bad. I'm late.
Wow.
Late to the joke. Yeah. Right over my head for a minute. The Rams. Hold on, where's it? Oh, it said the Rams are what is that? What you putting on the thing, Sloan, man? The Rams are a store-bought Super Bowl team that almost didn't make it to the big. Yeah, hey, man, I'm telling you. I said that shit last week. It was almost a whole different ball game when Matt Stafford threw up that ball and they dropped that interception.
Yeah, hey, I tell you one thing though, he gonna throw one in this game this week coming up though. He ain't gonna be dropped.
Trevor Lawrence is a promising young quarterback. Yes, he is.
Overrated.
I don't think he overrated it. I just think
he is. He's
a terrible situation. Urban Meyer hit up the chop house. What? What is it, Andre? What do you call a dog that eats Subway? I don't know. We'll see what he comes back with. Anyway, those are the coaching hires. So we'll see what happens with them. Also, so this week coming up in a couple of days is NFL honors where they're going to give away MVP, offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year, all of those type of deals. What? What is it? He said, okay, relax, Andre. You're lucky I don't have that fail clip that you have. That boom, 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 boom. That'll be playing right there. All right. So coming up in a couple of days, man, we got the NFL honors where they're giving away all these awards and things of that nature. So we'll start with one. I'll get y'all's takes. Who you guys think is going to be the defensive player of the year?
It better be the one person everybody fucking wanted it to be last year. If it is not TJ Watt, I will never watch football ever again.
I know that's
You're lying. You're lying.
That's a lie.
I mean,
And it should be TJ Watt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
TJ Watt was bringing the heat, man. I mean, he was the defense for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's up?
Keep going. I got to go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Where you got to go? Where you going?
He probably had to do something. No, but defensive player of the year, TJ Watt for me personally, on a team that was not that good this year. Obviously, they made the playoffs on like what do you call that? They slid into the playoffs on like a technicality just because of like stuff that happened with the wins there at the end between the Raiders and the Chargers. He was the best player on that team, literally.
Yep.
What up, James? James was good. Nick Bosa, Nick Bosa was fired this year, but he didn't.
No, he wasn't as good though. No.
Yeah. Yeah. I would put him. This thing I got pulled up here. They have him third place. They have TJ Watt with. This is.
They got the boy from the Cowboys. The guy from the Cowboys.
Yes, he's on there too.
Yeah.
But there's no. Other teams did. True. But TJ Watt dominated this year. Obviously, what I see here, this is just projected of what the voters are going to do. They have Aaron Donald in second place. He's always going to be in the conversations because he's Aaron fucking Donald. And he does what he does. And they also have Nick Bosa and Michael Parsons. So I think we all agreed TJ Watt would be the defensive player of the year because he dominated. He did it last year too. And
he should. It was such a snub last year.
Yeah, it was. Who won it? Was it Aaron Donald last year?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's always going to have that, obviously that type of consideration. But yeah, this year they get, I think they're going to give it to the right person. He's going to be, holding that trophy up in a couple of days. All right. Offensive player of the year. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all mine. Cooper Kupp. Can't even.
Easy.
That's a hands down, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Cooper Kupp. We saw what he did this year. Got the triple crown as far as receiving goes.
Yep.
First person to do it in a while. He was their offense.
Who was it? Jerry Rice that had it?
Yes. Jerry Rice. When it comes to receiver, yes. And that was their offense. I couldn't put it more perfectly than I saw earlier. They said every team that in game planning for the Rams said this is the one dude we got to stop, but nobody can stop him. So Cooper Kupp went out there and balled out hardcore this year and did his thing. So are we in unison on the offensive player of the year?
100%.
They got let's see who they got on here. Let's see. Obviously,
Debo. Debo. Should have been Debo.
Yo, Debo he came in third on this one.
Yeah,
Cooper
he did.
Kupp, Jonathan Taylor
Had one good game. Jonathan Taylor had one good game.
Yeah. Yo, he couldn't put the team on his back when he's supposed to have been having against Jacksonville. So Debo, and then they got Tom Brady is also on this list here too. So yeah, man, Cooper Kupp, fucking, I'm eager to see. I'm sure he's gonna ball out on Sunday. Possibly Super Bowl MVP. Who fucking knows? It could possibly take that away, especially if if his quarterback plays marginal, but he still catches a bunch of balls. When you see what happens with that, Deebo Samuel's fire. He's the only thing the Rams got going. I mean, yo, hold up now, James. The Rams do have a defensive line that is incredible. So I wouldn't say that's the only thing the Rams got going is Cooper Kupp. Take away Cooper Kupp, Rams are mid. True. Cooper Kupp killed it. Yeah, right. No. He wasn't out there. He wasn't out there producing like that this year. So we'll chill on the Aaron Rodgers for a second. Yeah. So we all agreement on Cooper Kupp. Trying to find one where we're just like we're all like we have some different answers.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah. All right. Let's go a defensive rookie of the year. All right. That's another one that's probably a straight up fucking hands down.
Pretty easy, I think.
Yeah. Do what?
It's unanimous.
Yeah.
It's got to be. And we didn't even talk about this shit before.
No, we had. Yeah, we didn't. Well, on here he is.
It's unanimous. There's nobody else.
Yeah, the projected vote. You could. Early in the season, you probably could have said his other rookie teammate, Diggs, but he got straight burnt a few times this season.
Did.
So
Yeah.
Diggs, yo, he was getting
Man, what
clapped
you
up.
talking about, man? That joke you put the blanket on him with the iron on and burnt that damn blanket open.
Yeah.
Shit.
But Michael Parsons, he did miss some games. He got injured, but every time he was playing, he
made a difference. He made a difference.
Absolutely, and he was the only one on defense besides damn it, what's the kid's name from Oakland, the defensive lineman? I can't remember his name. Dude, he won the MVP of the Pro Bowl and shit. He plays for Oakland. These names leave me every time I'm about to talk about him.
Not
him?
Van Der Esch.
No. Redheaded dude with all the tattoos plays for Oakland. The defensive lineman.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Somebody put it in chat because we're all just blanking right now. Him and Max Crosby. There you go. What up, TW? What up, man? Diggs isn't a rookie second year. Is he second? No, Diggs a rookie, ain't he? I thought Diggs was a rookie. So you think the Packers are good because they're division they play in? Okay, relax. But yeah, Max Crosby and Michael Parsons were the only ones out there hitting during the game on Sunday. They're the only ones out there I seen actually knock motherfuckers to the ground when they came their way. So
dude. No, he's been in.
Who, Diggs?
No. Yeah.
I thought he was a rookie.
I think he is.
Yeah. Sloan, man. Rail says, do you have a player award for most times visiting the fun house?
Actually, believe it or not, man, I really think that the guy that visited the fun house the most was the man that's playing for the Rams, wears number 3 at the wide receiver that likes to get the brown stuff poured on him. That's the guy I'm talking about. And everybody knows who that is.
Okay, yeah. OBJ.
He had a really bad money deal some time ago.
Yeah, Kupp, yes. Yeah, we agree. Offensive player of the year, Cooper Kupp.
He was drafted in the second round of the 2020 draft.
Was he? Yeah, did he just not play last year? I don't remember hearing nothing about.
He played 12 games last year.
Did he?
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Mayotte drafted him. That's right, because he thanked Mayotte for bringing him in. He came from a small school.
Who?
The kid you talking about for the Raiders?
No.
No, we're talking about
Crosby, yes.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Diggs from the corner from the Cowboys.
He went to a small school too.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Alabama.
Yo, TW, yes, we will. It'll be next week after the Super Bowl and we wind it down.
Yeah, we'll have that closing.
Yes, that will be. Yeah, just a couple of nominees to be quite honest. If we're if we're really out here telling the truth. Yeah, okay, I got you. I got you, Gavin. Thanks for bringing that up. I thought he was a rookie, dude. I don't remember hearing his name at all last year. Of course, Cowboys last year were fucking. we're not good at all. All right, so defensive rookie there, that's unanimous as well. Let's go back to this and offensive rookie of the year. All right,
this is where we might have some differing opinions.
You think so? All right.
Yeah.
For me, up until the few game slide that the Patriots had towards the end of the season, Mac was my dude. I've been on Mac since week 1. Mac Jones was my guy.
My boy is Chase from the Bengals.
Yes.
Jamar
Chase. I think he pulled away on that at that same point in time when y'all had a few game stretch where y'all lost a few games. He pulled away in that stretch. Like that's when he fucking was. Yep. He balled all season, but at that point in time, he like really went off.
Can't nobody cover him. Can't nobody cover that kid.
Yeah, and when we get to the Super Bowl, Ramsey, be careful. Be careful with your comments that I heard him earlier talking about. Just be a little bit careful. Evans burnt the heels off your cleats when y'all played him. When y'all played him in the divisional round of the playoffs. Hold on. Let's see what he got. So you guys gonna have Chase? Yes, Chase. So what you got, PJ? You said it's gonna differ. What you got, man?
Jamar Chase.
Oh, okay.
That was my guy all along, man.
I feel the same way. I think if Mac played a few more stronger games, towards the end, easy pick.
Yes, this is exactly what I was saying, TW. If it were not for the final 4 weeks, because it's as good as Jamar has been all year. If Mac had played, if those last 4 games would have been better, that would have been it. Because normally, he does touch the ball every play. But he said
just with Mac's numbers alone before the last 4 games of the year.
Yeah,
just if you looked at his numbers, you'd have been like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing, unprecedented rookie quarterback year.
Yeah,
so
playing
still fucking fire, still great.
Games. Yeah, he still was good. Yes. But I think like when it comes to obviously it's when it comes to voters, it's what have you done for me lately type shit. So they're they're going to look at it as far as toward the end of the season there was a little slide there or whatever. And I think he would have had a better if you guys had won the division. I think he probably would have been a good lock for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we're talking regular season here, so you can't look at anything that happened in the playoffs as far as these awards go. So that's offensive rookie of the year. We're all Jamar Chase went out there and balled out, did his thing. All right, coach of the year.
Woo, man.
I know I gave him. I'll go ahead. I gave him a bad grade when he told us to rank the last coaches. Remember, Jonathan? And I had Vrabel down at the bottom, bro. When 70% of your team gets hurt and you still get the first seed, no matter what they did with it, because we're not talking about the playoffs. That's a job, bro. That's a job, man. That's what I'm saying. That's having to keep your locker room in check. Having to that's just keeping the guys' morale up, even though you see player 2, 3, 4 down all season long, and obviously the best.
And your number one freaking running back.
Yes, the best running back in the league goes down with foot surgery
and still be able to hold it all together.
Yes,
with a shit quarterback.
That's a job, and to be able to pull that off. There's a reason why him and the general manager for the Titans just got a contract extension today. So. So I got to go with Mike Vrabel, your boy, you touchdown scoring defensive player and shit, man.
Yep. He just needs to learn how to handle the media a little bit better, but that's okay.
Yeah,
He has a little rough time with that.
Yeah, you know who you learned that from.
You know where you learned that from.
No. He says too much. He says too much. Bill Belichick doesn't say nothing. He says too much. Like, talk shit too much to him. You know what I mean? He's still got that lineman's mentality where I'm gonna fucking tell you real quick how I feel, asshole. That's pretty much how he is.
Yeah,
he's a lot of people, say he's pretty much a dick. So
he probably.
But his players play for him, though. His players play hard for him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's someone could be a dick and it could be all love too, though. You know what I mean? Especially if he's trying to get at his players and stuff. Hell yeah. It's that called that tough love, right, Sloan?
Yep, that's called tough love. But you got to love with a little bit of firmness. That's all.
Yeah.
Now, as long as the players love him and play hard for him, that's pretty hard.
Because he probably doesn't care what everybody outside of that damn locker room think about him any damn way.
Yeah.
So
who you got, PJ? You got somebody different?
I myself, like Gavin. I have to go Zach Taylor.
Hey man, did a hell of a job.
Yep, he went from 2. What was that? 2 at 14.
They won 5 games last year.
Yeah, 5 games last year, and turning around to go to Super Bowl. Man, that's a Now the question is was it the quarterback play or was it the whole team rallying around the quarterback to help him play better?
Yeah, it was the whole team. I think he just knew how to handle that team and how to handle them to push them towards that.
Yeah,
right.
So he made some great calls in the postseason and during the regular season. Yeah, Zach Taylor. And again, another thing, I had Bill Belichick all the way up until the end of the season.
Yep, for the job he did with a rookie quarterback and
Has Belichick ever won Coach of the Year?
Yes.
Yeah. I think he's won it a couple times.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was probably earlier, but I mean, once you get the that aura about yourself, it's hard for them to give you Coach of the Year once they know you're just going to clap every single season. So they're just like, that's just normal Belichick. We're gonna. But yeah, he has won it before. Did he won? Well, yeah, didn't he win it when y'all won the Super Bowl, the first one with Tom? That's a job, bro.
Yeah.
That's a job. You lose, Bledsoe go down, and you take that team to the play. That's a job. That's not a bad pick, man.
Let me look up how many times.
All right. So
who
Sloan, who you got? You got Zach Taylor too?
Yep. That's because man, he got Mar Chase. I mean, the guy did a heck of a job, man. You got to give him some credit. Being a young guy, he's a very young coach too.
Yeah, he is.
Hold it together like that, man. You got to be on your game.
Yeah, even the Bengals defense have been playing. Yeah, they have, man. They have.
I keep telling everybody, man, don't know. They got 5 boys from OU on that team too. See, that makes a difference too, man.
Oh, that's why I already know who Sloan picking to win the Super Bowl.
But see, here's the funny part, though. The Rams only have one guy from OU that's playing on their team.
Mm-hmm.
I know where all my OU boys play, man. So you know how it is. It's just one of those things, man.
So so you went Vrabel too, Jonathan? You were Vrabel?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. I think just with the injuries alone, but yeah, Zach Taylor's done it. He's done it. It's almost 1A and 1B in my personal opinion.
The pre-voting was close, so
Yeah. All right, and then NFL most valuable player. Look, the only 2 candidates for this award both had terrible games against the New Orleans Saints this season. Fucking got clapped up. Both of them did. The only deciding factor to me was the Kansas City game, and you can call me a homer if you want. Just that game alone proved who the most valuable player was. He wasn't there. Kansas City beat us, and the backup was trash, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers just for that alone, just the Kansas City game. Other than that, Brady had a fabulous fucking season. That if it wasn't for the Kansas City game, if he had played against Kansas City, even if we won, there's still no way I could say because that Brady wasn't the most valuable player in the National Football League, just because like you saw it right in front of your eyes. Like that dude didn't play, clap. So, and that's what I think the most valuable player is. But thoughts? Who you got? Who you got?
Antonio Brown.
Huh?
For most valuable player. No,
Well, I mean, you can make a
I
case.
gotta agree with you on that one.
You
Believe it
can
or
make
not,
a case if they had when they played the Rams, we'd be talking about Brady going to his 11th Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think Brown should be the most valuable player because who can't nobody cover Brown, and if Brown was there, it would have took a lot of pressure off that offense.
it was a joke. It
Yeah.
was a joke.
That's the Peyton Manning argument. Remember when he had the neck fuse and he missed that whole season? They've been to the playoffs like 10 straight times, and then he's out and they only win 2 games. Everybody's like, Peyton Manning, the most valuable player. True, because they didn't win shit without him. But yeah, no.
Hey man,
He said,
I like me some Brown. Brown is coming back.
Huh?
He's coming back.
probably wouldn't be surprised, but yeah, it ruled the jungle. Hey man, Bengals out there balling, dude.
I would say Rodgers, just for his play this year. Is just
Yeah.
Why I got to always be an offensive guy? How
It
come it
doesn't
can't?
always have to be, but show me someone that deserves it this year on
Yeah.
defense, you know?
Oh, that was the other factor Gavin brings up, that Rodgers had like 4 picks this entire season. And Brady had like over 10, I think. That was another one of them. But yeah, no. But
I mean, for a while we were talking about Josh Allen being in the MVP race. Right?
Then Jacksonville clapped them cheeks, and we were just like, oh, what? Yeah. So
what do you guys have, PJ?
Yeah.
Sloan, on your phone?
Me personally, I would think I actually like. I hate to say it, Joe Burrow, man. I mean, I know the boy threw some interceptions and stuff, and his playoff performance hadn't been stellar, but he makes that team go. I mean,
he is.
Think about it, man. The kid never gets rattled, man. You know, he never gets rattled, and that's what I like about him. I mean, that's sort of like it's not an obvious pick, but you know,
I mean, if he wasn't there,
I don't think
they're not in the they're not in the playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. We see what happened after he went down last year. So yeah.
Same old for the Bengals after he went down.
Yes,
they faded out.
Oh yeah, that's not a bad pick at all either. So he did. That's
nobody wants to hear it because he's going to be gone. Not going to play another game ever again in the NFL. But Brady is going to retire with giving the MVP to Aaron Rodgers because that's who really deserves to get it.
Yeah. But dude, he had imagine retiring. I mean, the only thing better than the way he's going to retire would have been to win the Super Bowl and retire. That's the only better thing than, I mean, he ended his season literally coming back from, what was the score? It was 27-3.
Yeah.
Literally ended the season doing that thing. So shouts out to him. And I know we shouted him out last week because we were retiring and we're going to miss him playing the game. But yeah, those are the only 2 factors. It doesn't come down to it wasn't like last season where like Rodgers just fucking dominated like the entire. He didn't this year, but neither did Brady. So and also he broke a a fucking iPad on the side, or what is it, a Microsoft touch tab. Smashed it to pieces, man. But anyway, that's and then one more, and this is probably unanimous. It has to be.
Easy.
Has to be. Comeback player of the year. I mean, he's playing in the Super Bowl right now. Tore 3 ligaments in his leg last year, and we all watched the draft.
Broken leg.
Get him an offensive lineman, or he gonna die again this year. He didn't die. Yeah. He's playing again in the final game.
He got his ass tore up in that game before the Super Bowl, though. That's all I gotta see. Shit, that boy was in that hyperbaric chamber. Man,
you talking about against the Titans?
Yeah, but 100 times you get sacked, 9 times, 8 times in the game, and you win.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. That's a serious comeback player of the year.
Joe Shiesty, yes. Nah, comeback player of the year. So we're unanimous. It's Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Good. Yeah. You
No,
another one,
Dak
Malcolm?
Prescott was second. Oof.
Yeah.
Zach made all that money, didn't do nothing for his team, so he don't deserve any kind of awards. You making $74 million, and you can't even. No, hell.
You're all right, Gavin. You are correct. Yeah. So that's. I mean, there's more awards they're going to give away tomorrow night, obviously, or not tomorrow, but Thursday night. But they didn't give away the nominees for like Play of the Year and all that stuff. I would have loved to have been able to bring that up and let's discuss which one we think was better. But obviously they didn't put that up there. So the nominees
Did not get it.
Yeah. So or else I would have been like, yo, let's talk about the rest of these. And they got other ones that are coming tomorrow. Or I keep saying tomorrow on Thursday. But
who's hosting?
Oh
yeah,
Keegan Michael Peel, Michael. Damn it, what the fuck is his name? Keegan Michael Peel. Yeah. Yeah, you know half of the Key and Peele and shit. The
You ever watched that show?
Yeah, that shit's fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I haven't watched it in a while though.
Yeah. No, well, they I wish they would come back and do it, and that should probably. I don't know. Would they be able to do it? Even that shit wasn't even that long ago. Would they be able to come out and do that show? Maybe not. Hey, they were like Dave Chappelle, man, fucking groundbreaking with that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, they were for real. All right, so no halftime this week, yo, because it's like I said, week for the Super Bowl. Yeah, short show, man. We got we're coming down to it right now. And so the Super Bowl.
Oh, I watched that show.
Which one?
I mean the movie, the Sean Payton movie.
And shit was good, wasn't it?
It was cute. It was cute.
So people have had a week to watch it. Sean Payton was the janitor. He was the janitor.
Yeah, I saw it at the end.
Yeah, so that was it. Hey, you seen it, Sloan?
Nope.
Hey, you need to watch it, man.
What's the name of the show?
It's called
it's a movie. It's
on Netflix. It's what happened to Sean. Remember that year he got suspended? It's what he did in that year. He went and helped coach his son's football team at high school, man. It's damn, what's the name of it, man? Y'all look it up real quick. And yes, get Sloan writing it down right now. Yeah, it's
something for the kids or something like that. I don't know.
Home team. Yes, it's called Home Team. Yeah. Check it out, Sloan. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Well, I guess I'll watch it tonight because I don't have to go in tomorrow until 8:00. So.
Oh well, yeah, that's good. Keegan Michael. That ain't how he's.
Joey,
that's his name. It's Key. It's Kee. It's not spelled Key like that, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it spelled different. All right, I'm tripping.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Tripping right. All right, so yeah. Super Bowl Sunday, the matchup. The Rams, though they're playing at their home stadium, they are the away team. So the Bengals got to choose the uniforms and all of that stuff. They showed them earlier. They got the white pants with the black jerseys coming in there like that. So the Los Angeles Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals. Gonna be a close game, man. What y'all think, man? Let me ask y'all this then. For the Rams to win, what do they have to do?
Contain.
Yeah.
Don't let.
They got to take away the number one weapon, wide receiver.
Yep.
And they got to contain Burrow at the same time.
Don't let Matt Stafford throw the ball too many times. That's how they win that game.
Yeah, no, that's when Sean McVay went to that game plan. Guess where they at right now? Quit letting that fool out there just slinging all over the place, man. What do you think, PJ, man? What the Rams have to do to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, Aaron Donald is going to have to just dominate the line and put tons of pressure on Burrow, and that man in the backfield's got to play for that money he got.
Jalen Ramsey.
Got to play for that money he got.
Yeah.
And
man, he ain't gonna be able to cover Charles.
No.
He ain't gonna be able to cover him, man.
You gotta hit him at the line. You gotta show him that this ain't college anymore.
No, he ain't gonna be able to handle it, man. I hope they do put him on one-on-one with him, man. The child gonna eat him alive.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're
and all they got to do is double. See, the problem with the Rams pass rush, man. Von Miller, he haven't played that much, so he's still relatively fresh. You know, and see, that's the problem. You got the other side of that, man. Then you got the Bengals.
The Bengals definitely got to get Mixon going, though. They got to get Mixon going to open it up.
Yeah, you know, my Oklahoma boys are always gonna show up, so I ain't worried about that. Just some other cats I got to worry about from LSU.
He said Bengals all the way, baby, unless they lose. Then I never say anything. Yeah. So yeah, that's I think to the Rams. Obviously, pressure on Burrow. Look, the Rams coaching staff, especially for the defense, they ain't stupid. Like they've seen what Ramsey, how he's gotten taken care of this season. They ain't about to put that fool single coverage on Jamar Chase the entire game.
No,
I think they know better than that.
They might just. I'm telling you, man, they might just do it.
When Jalen Ramsey has been his most effective is when he roams, when he stays on one side, and no matter what receiver gets in front of him, that's who he takes on. That's when he's been his most successful. Now, would that be successful for the Rams? I don't know. But if they put him on Jamar Chase, like y'all done said, the entire game, you getting clapped, bro. Like there's no way he can do that. Like there's just no way. There's just no way. The best receivers in the league this year playing head to head against Ramsey have all gotten some. They've gotten some yards. They've gotten some points. You talk about Devontae Adams. You talk about Mike Evans. You talk about any of those cats, man. They've gotten the points against him and some yards. So I don't think they can do that. That's just too much, man. Evan McPherson's a fire kicker, cold blooded, just like Joe Burrow. We'll see what happens if the game comes down to that. So what do the Bengals have to do to win the Super Bowl?
Play defense.
Shut down Cooper Kupp.
And play good sound defense. You got to
take away the number one weapon.
Yeah,
they got to get a super pass rush on Stafford, man.
And Stafford,
Stafford. If you get the pass rush on Stafford, he will throw it in the air. He will give you one.
Yeah, I agree.
He will give you. He might give you one or two.
Mm-hmm. He almost gave one last week.
Right. I mean, but that's why that guy played defensive back, because the ball hit him right in the breadbasket.
Not my trailer on Sunday. Okay. Relax, Joey. The Black Adam trailer will drop Sunday during the Super Bowl. The Rock gonna come out there and said that shit. So probably before the game, The Rock has some kind of special something he's doing pre-kickoff. That's probably when that should have dropped. Good, because I don't want to be like and miss that shit. So PJ, what you think, man? What the Bengals got to do to win?
Yeah, I said shut down Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, which nobody's been able to do all year.
Yeah, and put enough pressure on Stafford so that he makes a couple of bad decisions.
Yeah,
he's prone. He's known to do that. But
yeah, wouldn't be surprised if he did. That's what I guess what we'll say. Do what they did to Mahomes and Stafford. Henderson needs to go off again. That's all of those. All you got, I agree with everything you said, and and also hold that because of what I think. Obviously, the Rams got Akers back, and he's been playing phenomenal for them ever since they got him back. So that's another thing they got to look out for, because they got Michelle Akers running the football. They might try to go for a run-heavy type deal. If that's the case, which that's what they've done the past few weeks, because I don't think McVay wants to put the ball totally in Stafford's hands, because we've seen what can occur. Halftime show, yes, be fired, dude. I can't think of a better halftime show since Prince that I can.
I was listening to the Chronic in my office the other day. Someone come walking in, they're like, getting ready for the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, you fucking know it.
Yeah. No, the stellar cast. Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige. Let's go.
And plus, other people can be showing up.
Yeah, probably.
Please give me all. Please.
Yeah, give me all of that shit. This is true. I think these teams are way more evenly matched than as people give them credit for. Yeah, I would say that this is what we've just highlighted in discussing what each team needed to do to win. It's all things that are just like you say, stop Cooper Kupp. Nobody's been able to do that shit, right? Or hold down Jamar Chase. Who's been able to do that like the entire season? Nobody really. So I think this is an evenly matched game. So it's about that time, guys, to make these picks, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. John, do you have some 4 downs questions?
I do. If you want to do them,
Yeah, go. No, throw that up there real quick before we make the picks, man. Real quick before we make the picks. Hold on.
you want to do these 4 downs?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Hold on.
All right, man.
Here we go. What you got?
First down, the Packers hiring Rich Bisaccia is blank.
It's great
For he hired him for special teams.
That's
Is
fucking
blank.
It's great,
Anthony. It's
well,
great.
It's great. Yeah.
Okay. We can do some.
Did you not? You saw what happened in the NFC in the divisional round, right? The
Yeah.
special teams are trash all year.
I did, and that's why my answer is too little, too late.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I filled in the blank there.
He's right. I can't.
PJ, you want to fill that blank in? The Packers hiring Rich Bisaccia is blank. Interesting.
I like the too little, too late.
Yes, it is. Yes,
We'll say needed.
Needed. Okay. Sloan.
Yeah.
I like both answers. Too little, too late, and
Yeah.
needed, man.
Okay.
I mean, you know, sometimes people look at things and then like, well, I think we need to. Well, it's kind of like, well, you knew that all along going in at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, all you gotta do is look at the stats.
Yeah, they should have been looking into it for
Yes.
before, you know.
Special teams was not good last year. Yes.
Because you know what it is, man. They say, oh, we can get by with it, but then it's like a guy.
And it ends up hurting them, biting them in the ass, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In the playoffs. Yep.
He took a plug out that ass.
All right. Go ahead, man.
Second down. Biggest tool bag in Super Bowl history to you?
Tool bag in Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'll start off.
Go
Bill
ahead.
Belichick for not playing Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
he's my tool bag.
that was a
That hurt.
bro. Remember,
I feel like we had well more of a better chance to win that.
we were watching that shit. I remember, and it was almost halftime before we were like, wait a minute. Why is Malcolm Butler not played yet? We were all like, what? What the fuck is going on?
Teary-eyed on the sideline with his arms crossed.
Well, I'm going way back. Back when I was a kid when Fred the Hammer Williamson was playing the Green Bay Packers. Fred Hammer was talking so much shit and they knocked his ass out. And they said, where's the hammer? He was on the stretcher waving at the Packers like, bye-bye. I know that's before y'all time, though. And that was a trip, man.
He said Belichick put him in a timeout. Oh, man. I'm trying
you
to
guys
think.
got one?
Biggest tool
I know
bag
it's tough. That's a little bit of a tough one there.
Shit.
It's a good question, though.
I'll give you one, but this I mean, you probably could. You could agree adversely. You two can. Pete Carroll for not running Marshawn Lynch in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a definite tool bag thing right there.
Yeah. I mean, I like the outcome, but you know.
Oh, I love the outcome, but thank God he's a tool bag.
What? Oh.
Come on, if you're during halftime, we thought he already won. That's a damn good one.
Oh,
man,
that's fun. That's hilarious.
Arthur Blank.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Hey, man.
It was 28-3.
You want too much and don't get nothing.
Man, I wish I could think of one. I can't even fucking think of one. How's that?
Yeah.
You can go with oh shit. Who's the
I would say Leon Lett in the Super Bowl, running down the field.
Going backward, going the wrong damn way.
Oh, man.
There you go.
And,
yeah, that's good.
You know,
yeah.
But you got to know I'm a football historian compared to you, buddies.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Who's the guy that played for the
good,
Falcons?
you talking about the guy that got caught with the hose.
No.
Oh yeah. He played. Yeah, he did play for the Falcons.
He played for the Seahawks. I'm sorry, he played for the Seahawks.
Who? Richard
I
Sherman.
can't think. Huh?
Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman. Yeah, Richard Sherman.
What did he do?
With Brady? Remember that? Talking shit.
No, yeah, he.
And then he went in for the handshake, and Brady snubbed him.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That was good.
All
Well,
right,
I could also go and say Bill Belichick for walking the second time they lost to the Giants. walking on the field before time had expired. They still had to do one more kneel down.
Oh, he was just like, fuck it.
Oh, there you go. That's a good
Yeah.
one. Ricky Prohl with the Rams in the tunnel before the Super Bowl 36. He said, "Tonight a dynasty is born."
And then y'all beat him.
It was true. It was true.
But it just wasn't his team.
Yeah, it wasn't his team.
They've been playing all of Brady's
they
Super Bowls on NFL Network. It's been great.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Third down.
All right, go ahead.
If Stafford wins the Super Bowl, it proves blank.
That
he could always win one.
What it proves if he had a damn if Detroit would have surrounded him with the kind of team that the Rams have and kept Jim Caldwell and gave him some players, he probably could have been in the damn Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That was my answer too. I agree
I
with
mean,
you
that's what it is.
And it also proves that he couldn't carry a team, a bad team to a Super Bowl. Also proves that too,
which is difficult in
I'm not saying it's easy,
but you're right. You're right.
It proves that he can't do that either. So
that's only a few quarterbacks that can carry a team. You
absolutely
on one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. You guys good? You ready for fourth down? All right.
He said it proves the Lions suck. He said it proves that man just needed some help. Yeah. Hey man
needs some help. Yeah, absolutely. I think we all agree. That's the answer to that question.
Yeah.
That's the fill in that blank. All right. If you could change one thing about the Super Bowl, what would it be? If you could change one thing about the Super Bowl, what would it be?
He said the halftime. So
well,
you don't like the halftime? It's too long.
I don't care nothing about that shit.
The time.
Yeah, because it's the what? Oh yeah, you know what? Yo, give me the Super Bowl kicking off at 3:25 p.m. on Super Bowl Sunday, bro.
I'll take 4:30.
Yeah, yes.
So all the damn pregame shows and all that bullshit.
That's kind of where I'm at with it too. You know,
if I could have my ass in bed at 10 o'clock after watching a Super Bowl show, drinking a bunch of booze and eating a bunch of food, fucking happy guy right here.
Yes, yeah, that is 100%.
I would have been okay with it being Super Bowl Saturday. So I had another day.
I'm not one of the Saturday guys, but no, making the time earlier, I think is look, man. The thing is, it's on a Sunday. You know, I would say 70% of the country is off, and so if you could make it earlier, I don't know why they originally had it starting at 6:15 or 14 or whatever.
In the old days, it used to be at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. When you watch those real old ones, it's bright daylight through the whole game. Yeah,
that's back in my time when they had sundials.
Because they didn't have lights.
Yo, TW, let's get
they had to play during the day.
1,000 seats. Yeah, they didn't have no lights.
Make it more accessible to the middle class and
What do you mean, man? I get Super Bowl tickets all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, see, Sloan.
That's why I said middle class.
Can you
over here upper class?
I get Super Bowl tickets anytime I want to. Shit, it's always accessible. What are you talking about?
Really good. Get tickets.
Sloan, TW.
What are tickets going for this year?
I hadn't even looked.
$4,000.
I don't know. I don't pay for them, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that. Hey, look, he said whoever is really gonna get right. Yeah, if as far as just a dude like me, that'd be like the highlight of my fucking life. Can you imagine? And Sloan, we ain't talking about you because Sloan done been the son. He done got the big one out and shit. But I'm
gonna tell you guys this though. I told PJ a while ago. I said if Green Bay would have went, I would have hooked y'all up, man. And I had my other buddy, if Buffalo would have went, I would have hooked him up. But now did I tell you that, PJ?
Yeah. Y'all have been up there like, hey, man. I
had to think.
No, I believe you, Sloan. I believe you. Hey, I was just saying, we would have been in there. Y'all would have been like, make sure that there's like ventilations and paramedics and all these people on standby the whole time. Y'all got them ready. Charge.
It's like I had a chance to go. I was supposed to be leaving on Thursday, but man, I don't want. I'm staying home, man. I ain't going nowhere. I don't know. I might decide to go
last minute, and we see
on
TV.
I did that last time, man. So it just all depends. Somebody say, "Hey man, you want to go?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's roll." But I'm feeling good now. I don't have no hip problem, knees, shoulders, so I'm doing pretty good, man.
True.
Well, that's 4 downs, guys. Thank you.
All right. Hey, man. Good questions as always, man. Good questions.
Right on. I got a 2-minute drill for next week too.
All right, good.
I'll save it for next week. It's more
next
fitting.
week. Yeah, next week's gonna be a fucking. So all right, man.
Picks.
Game picks, man. Super Bowl. What is it? 56, right?
Yeah.
Super Bowl 56. Los Angeles Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals. Who y'all got? Who wants to go first, man?
Man, everybody know who I'm picking. Shit, you might well go. You know who I'm picking. Hell, go on and say it. You've been saying it all night.
Cincinnati Bengals. You going with
damn right, man. I tried to wear
Bengals?
the orange like that, like Cincinnati, but
okay. Cincinnati Bengals. All right. Y'all want to go next? You want me to go?
I got the cursor on your name.
All right.
That terrorist look tonight.
It's evenly matched. And remember last week I said I might coin toss this one, but I think it's going to be this. The only difference I can find in this game is the Bengals offensive line versus the Rams defensive line. I think the Tennessee Titans were able to get to him 9 times, and 10. I think that's good.
And they still lost.
No. But guess why though? Because do you think Matthew Stafford's better than Ryan Tannehill? Because Ryan Tannehill threw 3 picks in that game. So Matthew
Stafford's better than half the quarterbacks in the league. He just never had a team.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that if
but I think Joe Burrow gonna outplay him because
I think Joe Burrow's gonna play good. But I think if the Rams are able to do what Tennessee did, I think the quarterback that the Rams has can still. Because look, man, we all see what happened at the end of the game. Tannehill threw an interception. All the Bengals had to do was wind the clock down and kick the field goal, and it's done.
Man, what you talking about? Joe Stafford threw an interception. The guy just didn't catch the damn ball. So what's the difference? And
then that means they wouldn't even be playing in this game. We'd be talking about Garoppolo, and then I'd be like,
right,
the Bengals are definitely winning.
Y'all know Joe.
I'm going to go with the books, man. I'm going with the books.
Joey Stafford.
Yeah.
Did I say Joey Stafford? Oh,
yeah.
That's all right.
Wrong guy. Wrong Stafford.
He said, "Gun to my head down. I want the Bengals, but Rams." Yeah. And shouts out to my boy Ohio Dave if he watching, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna go Rams just because of the offensive line and defensive line. That's it. Other than that, you got Jamar Chase, you got Cooper Kupp, you got
who's a better receiver, Cooper Kupp or Jamar Chase?
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean,
I talked to a couple of GMs. They said Jamar Chase is better than Cooper Kupp, but Cooper Kupp gets put on one-on-one a lot more than Jamar Chase does. That's the difference.
No,
they run him out of the slot.
I would say that they're incomparable, but I would say the number 2 receiver for both of those teams, one of them is OBJ, the other one is not. So, I mean, for real, I would say that. No, it's just the line. That's it, the line. It's the offensive versus defensive line. That's the only thing that's in this decision for me. That's the only thing.
Isn't it AJ Green?
Yeah.
No.
AJ Green
he played for Arizona, man. Remember he told me
the one gave the game to Green Bay.
It's and look, the starting
who's their number 2 receiver on the Bengals?
That's what I'm saying. They don't have one.
No, they have 3 of them that had 1,000 yards apiece this season.
But they ain't no household name.
I mean, no, they're not Jamar Chase. I think that none of that has anything to do with none of the receivers. They all got 5 receivers. The Bengals tight end that got hurt in that game, he came out on the stage and threw his damn knee brace off, so he gonna play. I think it's T. Higgins. It all has to do with the lines.
Yeah,
it has to do with the
Tyler
line.
Boyd.
Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins. Yes, it all has to do with the lines. And I think that that's going to be the deciding factor. I think the Tennessee Titans have 0 people on their defensive line who are as good as Aaron Donald. Period. And I think put it this way, against the pressure, Bengals offensive line ranked 30th this league in the stats. Right, the Rams defensive line giving pressure number 1. So There you go. That's the only reason why I'm picking the Rams. And also, they were here a few years ago. Half the players on that team have Super Bowl experience. Hell, Von Miller's even won one. So that's my pick. The Los Angeles Rams.
I am also going Rams in a slight upset win, I guess I'd call it now.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the line? Is the line
4.
like what? That's
Rams
it?
are given 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think it is going to be a close game. But
Yeah.
I just don't. I think the defense is a little better on the Rams, and I think that's going to be it.
No, man, the Bengals got a good defense. People underestimate them.
No, it's good. We didn't say it wasn't good. He just said the Rams got the edge.
Well, you know what? All you jokes can go against my team that's dominated by Oklahoma Sooner players, and we gonna win that game.
What? Gavin? $4 million on it. Relax, bro. Do you have $4 million?
Bengals gonna win that game, man. I'm telling y'all. Joe Burrow gonna be the only quarterback in history that win a national championship, Super Bowl, Heisman Trophy.
Hey, man.
He gonna make his.
I think eventually that will happen, but
It's gonna happen Sunday night. Y'all gonna be crying.
appreciate it, TW.
Everybody wins. This is going to be a great
game, we're not cheering for it. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't watching no damn halftime. I'm gonna be walking my dogs at halftime.
I'm breaking out I just hope both teams have fun shirt.
Yep.
You're gonna be drinking that gin and juice,
vodka and cranberry, but yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Go on, boy. You're gonna be going hard.
Cooking up some goddamn good food.
Yeah. Hey, also one last thing before we get your Jonathan,
you got me for Rams, right, PJ?
I do now.
All right. So I do remember this last year. We put the Rams out of the playoffs, and Aaron Donald was on the sideline in tears, bro. And then after that game, I don't see him settling for that same type of outcome.
It's gonna happen again. Joe the porn star, gonna have about 15 hoes lined up, ready to do some work in the game.
Who he bet on, Gavin? He bet on the Bengals?
Yeah, I bet on the Bengals.
No, I'm talking about, he said there's a dude that bet $4 million on the
Super Bowl. No, it was the mattress man.
The what?
The mattress guy?
I don't remember that.
You know, that boy been on that crack, man. You know, he lost his mind, too. You know, he'd been in rehabs and stuff. So
What? The mattress guy?
Yeah, the mattress man.
Any particular reason, Jonathan, or just the same thing we done already said?
No, what we've been talking about. I agree with you about the Rams defense.
Yeah,
why I think the Rams are going to win. Yeah, defense. I want to see Stafford win. Remember, we were talking about storyline.
Yeah.
Man, I want to see Stafford
that's part of it. I want to see what?
Hey, you know what? He said I want to see Stafford. You know what? If Stafford had played for Oklahoma, guess what we'd be hearing right now?
Yeah. But I want to see Stafford win one. Joe Burrow going to win one. If you don't
man, look, I don't hear that bullshit. I got all them Oklahoma players. That'd be good when we get to have our Oklahoma reunion.
Really
everybody get to show off their Super Bowl rings.
Rams that deserve to win the Super Bowl. That
Rams don't deserve shit. Joe Burrow deserve it, man. That boy from Louisiana got Oklahoma players on his team. That's why he's shit, man. Hey, look, that's winning tradition, boy. I know the Bulldogs need to be bragging shit. They won that chip this year.
Yeah, hey,
Bulldog.
I feel good, man. Right there, I feel good, man.
Well, your T-shirt. Why you got your championship T-shirt on, man?
I wore it the last week, man. I had on the national. This one, the blend. You see, Georgia and the Packers, man. My wife made that.
Yeah, the G in the G, baby.
Yeah, hey, man.
You got double G's like the double D's.
Oh, no.
You got the double D's like the double G's, baby. Go pump that chest out, stick it out strong.
The Bengals need to win one for Paul Brown and Harambe. Hey, they trying to win one.
Yeah, baby. But anyway, guys, y'all had a good night tonight, and I had fun as always.
I could
agree with
that.
Last week, man. Last week was just a rough week for me.
I'm glad to see you back, man.
Yeah, man.
It's always good to have
you.
I couldn't miss this one. I couldn't miss this one. I called everybody up, man. Hey, let me back in. Let me back in. Like little badass.
So we'll see what happens, you guys. Hey, enjoy the Super Bowl. It's I think it's going to be an all-timer. Like we were talking about earlier, though, I wish they should have started at 3:15.
Well, I have an announcement. If the Bengals win, all the proceeds and entertainment at the fun house is on me.
Huh?
All right.
So I changed my pick. Nah, just
We go into the fun house. Everything works.
Yo, if you want to find us on social media, man, this is where you can find us. We're out there. We're doing our thing. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the show.
Next year, I'm gonna give me an Instagram. Next year, Johnny got to help me with
your
Instagram.
IG. You gonna get your IG next year?
Yeah, you're gonna have IG. Man, you know the last episode when that little punk ass kid was trolling me. Something like 13, man. He called me a caveman. His mama put him on the damn podcast, man. Say little punk ass. But anyway, told me I was a caveman. Say I even got an IG. You know,
it's gonna be all pictures with his finger in the way of the camera.
Hey, man, you know what? I know how to shoot pictures, but not those kind. That's all I got to say.
All right, so you guys, hey, we'll see you next week. Season finale. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I hope it's as fire as we all think it's going to be. And we'll have you hear our commentary on it. You hear us talk about what we thought about the halftime shows. I think it's going to be fire. And what we thought about the gameplay, who won MVP, all of that type of stuff. And, you know, we'll see if it lives up to the hype like I think it will. And I'm sure it's the last game of the season. It's got to, you know, it's got to do its due diligence. Last year, Tom Brady clapped on the Chiefs. It wasn't really, but the year before.
Oh, no, that was fun to see.
I know you like.
But we're gonna take a break. We'll be back for the draft, right? For the draft.
Thank you.
Probably. I want to come back before that though. Maybe somewhere around the combines and all of that kind of shit.
That'd be cool. That's gonna be cool. Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, John. Was good. Jamie Fire. Yes. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. All of our thoughts to end the season, what we thought of the entire season, and Super Bowl 56, man.
Check it out. I got one more thing. I got one other thing to say.
Go
hey,
ahead.
man, if you guys been watching Jack Reacher on Amazon Prime,
not yet.
Man, you need to check it out, man. It's the real Jack Reacher. Ain't no 2 foot tall Tom Cruise. It's the Jack Reacher.
Hey, Tom Cruise, Jack Reacher was fire, dude.
But Jack Reacher Tom Cruise wasn't no real. That's why they got the real Jack Reacher. You never read Lee Child's? Man, look, I read all Lee Child's Jack Reacher. I go get the books off the shelf right now. Jack Reacher, the real Jack Reacher was 6'4", 235 pounds. Real Jack Reacher. Yeah.
They went and got old dude. He played on that show Titans, man.
Yeah.
All right. So see you guys next week. Peace out.
All right, gang.